Before we move to 1972 elections, I would also like to ask you about Sheikh Abdullah's case, because he was a prominent face, the main figure of politics in Kashmir, and he was imprisoned by Dogras, also by Nehru, and later by Shastri and Indira Gandhi as well. His coming out of jail and going to jail was quite frequent, and it certainly impacted the political outcomes of the state.
At the time, it affected very much of what was happening there and the role of the National Conference and how it was then shaped. But if you look at later times, you have many contestants from Jammu Kashmir, political leaders that are going in and out of jail too, but it doesn't have the same effect, because at the time Sheikh Abdullah, I mean, in my reading, was a uniting force for the region. He had capacity to unite people around him in some way. I mean, not with any normative conclusions about that, but he had that type of power. And if you look at more recent events during the last 30 years, yes, you have a lot of people who are going in and out of jail, but they can't capitalize on it politically in the same way as he did. And that has to do with the entanglement with Pakistan and with the fact that people are really tired also of the conflicts there. And it's the whole thing about how you should regard the separatist movement and so on. People are, in my opinion, quite divided about this in these days. And maybe they weren't so much at the time, and they had still the idea that maybe there was a chance for independence. You know, it's very hard to say whether that wasn't established. If it was seen as a real possibility and reality, but maybe if it was at any time, then it was then still. So then people could maybe unite more for such reasons as well.